My name is Jonelle Jones. I am a 2L student at North Carolina Central University School of Law, and I am currently serving as the president of the Black Law Students Association at Central. I'd like to share a few words with you quickly before I introduce the first special guest speaker. So when I was starting my journey for applying to law school, I learned something that I hadn't had to deal with in my academic career, and that was rejection. In the first couple of weeks applying for law school, or when I started receiving my responses, it was a lot of rejections, but I learned that it's a part of the process. There's a reason why I ended up at Central for law school. My HBCU welcomed me. When I applied to law schools, I originally applied to 6 and did not get admitted to any of them. None of them were HBCUs. So when I finally decided to put in my application for Central, I knew it was a reason why they let me in. All right, so I have the pleasure today of introducing one of the special guest speakers you will hear from today, Mr. Gerald L. Walden, Jr. Mr. Gerald L. Walden, Jr. is the Assistant General Counsel for the Fresh Market, Inc., a specialty grocery store retailer with its corporate office located here in Greensboro, North Carolina. He joined the company in 2004. Mr. Walden also serves as the director of North Carolina Central University School of Law General Externship Program, and he is actively involved in the North Carolina Association's Board of Governors, the Greensboro Bar Association's Board of Directors, the North Carolina Central School of Law's Board of Governors, and the Guilford County Association of Black Lawyers, which he currently is serving as the president. He graduated summa cum laude from North Carolina Agriculture and Technical State University with a bachelor's degree in mechanical engineering, and he subsequently received his law degree from North Carolina Central University School of Law in 2001. He then went on to obtain his master's degree in business administration from Elon University in 2014. Please join me in welcoming Mr. Walden.
Good morning, everyone. Good morning. So as you heard, I wear a few hats, one of which is I am the proud graduate of 2 HBCUs, as was mentioned, one of which is North Carolina A&T State University and NCCU School of Law. So since we're here at A&T, where are my Aggies again? All right. When I say Aggie, you say pride? Pride? Come on, where are my Aggies? Oh. But anyway, but again, a proud graduate of A&T and NCCU School of Law. Also, I am a practicing attorney, as was mentioned, at a specialty grocery store chain here in North Carolina with offices and stores all across the country. I work at Central as an adjunct professor. And finally, I'm the president of the Guilford County Association of Black Lawyers. And it's in that capacity where I stand before you today. So for our out-of-town guest, Greensboro is in Guilford County, which is where we are right now. And the Association of Black Lawyers has a roster of over 100 attorneys working as solo practitioners, associates and partners in law firms of various sizes across the state, educators, and attorneys for corporations and state and local government. Also, we have judges. In fact, 8 of the 20 trial court judges in Guilford County are black, and 7 of those are women. So in this county, we have the largest number of black judges practically in the state. So, in preparing for my remarks today, I asked the members to please give me some advice that we could share with those of you who are here aspiring to go to law school. Of the people who gave me information, I've chosen 5 to share with you today. So one of which is from a public defender here in Guilford County, who advises that you should affirm yourself and surround yourself with others who will affirm you. Law school can be a humbling experience, so you need to be able to encourage yourself throughout the process, as well as have others in your corner who can provide you with positive affirmation. A former law school dean of admissions advises that law school welcomes all undergraduate majors. However, if that major is one that does not require courses that have exams that include essays and a significant amount of reading, you should take that opportunity to find courses that do, because reading and writing, particularly substantive reading and writing, is extremely important in law school. Also, a partner at a local law firm advises that you should look at law school like an investment and not just something to do after undergrad. Go to the best school you can afford and that provides you with what you need and gives you the best return on your investment. For example, if you want to be a family law attorney and work in your family's law practice, maybe don't go to that big Ivy League school that's going to require you to have hundreds of thousands of dollars in debt. But if you want to go to a large law firm in New York City, you very well might need that large law school name behind you. Also, a trial judge here in Guilford County advises that you should make the best of the opportunities that are presented to you where you are planted. So you didn't get the highest LSAT score. You didn't get into that top law school of your choice. You didn't get the job you wanted directly out of law school. Make the most of what you have and where you are. Others have struggled through adversity to plant the seeds that have allowed you to come to that point. So take it all in and make it the best that you can to allow you to move forward to that next step. And the final piece of advice that I'll provide you is some of my very own. The school you attend, whether it be for undergrad or for law school, doesn't necessarily limit you. You limit you. How many of us have heard the saying, oftentimes, that when it comes to minorities, we have to work twice as hard as everyone else to get the same results? Obviously, those of you who went to the HBCU, you see that also. You understand that. So why would you get complacent now? Why would you not continue to fight and to push? As I mentioned, I went to Central School of Law, and while I was a student at Central, I was told by a number of employers, we don't hire students from Central. Is it because we're an HBCU? It was because we're not as highly ranked as maybe the Dukes of Carolina? Very well so, may be the case. But that did not stop me. I had a desire to do certain things, and it required me to be more creative. It required me to find another alternative to address the problem that I had or to get where I wanted to go. That's a trait that lawyers need. You need to be creative. You need to be able to find alternative solutions to a problem. So I actually ended up getting where I wanted to go quicker than I had actually planned. And so now I'm working directly with or guiding the work of those who went to the most prestigious schools in the country. And many of those law firms who did not want to hire me before, they're now knocking on my door asking me to send them work. I'll take that on advisement, and we'll see. So with that, I'll just say that all those who've given advice, myself included, are HBCU grads. All of us would consider ourselves successful, and we've been able to accomplish many things, and all of you can as well. So I stress once again, as Chancellor Martin said, that take this experience in. Learn all you can. Ask those questions. Talk to those who can provide you with the guidance that you need, and come out and kick it. With that, thank you.